Well, there we go. Morning, everybody. We are live, and you have half of my head chopped off. So let me just adjust this camera. This is the problem when you're being too tall. It's kind of an issue. You know, it's a bit of an issue. It's never fun to be so big that you can't even fit on a camera that covers an entire room. You know, it's a little bit unfun. And now there's no feet. Listen, it's gonna be one of those days. I think so. No, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. All right, get the coffee, get the water. I already have my water. I'm almost out of water. I'm trying to save it. There we go. Well, good morning, everybody. It's 9 o'clock already. It is 9 o'clock. So we're going to do our stretches, right? Our standing stretches Tuesday. So we're standing up, not too advanced, but we're still going to go head to toe. A couple of new ones, but they're not so hard. So I think you're going to be able to handle them. All right, you ready? Okay. We're going to start with the neck. Right? With this kind of cold temperature, you want to make sure your neck doesn't stiffen because it's a thing. So we're going to pull the head down. Now we're going to remember the chin is not being pulled in. The whole head is being moved down. Right? And by that, we're stretching the levator spinatus right here. Right? And we're stretching at the back of that neck. Good. And up. Good. Now, sides. Let it stretch out. Now we're stretching this out. We're not trying to push this ear down. We're letting gravity pull the head to stretch out the other side of the neck. There we go. Good. Nice. Other side. Very good. Nice. Good. Doing great. All right. Now, we're going to take that chin. We're going to aim it towards the armpit. Okay, here we go. Turn, and we aim down. There we go. And remember, guys, once you get there, deep breath, and relax, and back up. Good. Good morning. And here we go. Back the other direction. Perfect. Great, you guys are doing great. All right, so now we're going to work on the shoulders. We're not going to do shoulder rolls today. We're going to do something a little bit different, okay? We're going to do shoulder circles. So I'm going to do them up here. If you have a little bit of shoulder weakness or injuries, you can do them here, okay? That's fine. Now the point is you're going to make, as if with your finger, you're drawing a circle onto the wall. Okay, but just make sure what tends to happen is people use this as the back and they go forward, see, but they don't bring their arms back at all. The idea is that you want to start, let's say down here, come back like the shoulder rolls. You want to go behind the body and get that mobility up. And we'll just do 5 big ones. 4, 5, good, the other way, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So it's important to get the mobility behind the body. To stop here will prevent the mobility back here. So by coming back here, you're stretching out all of these muscles here in the front. Very important. All right, so we'll take a little break. I want to do the shoulder rolls anyway. Maybe we'll throw them in for fun. All right, let's do another one. All right, here we go. Let's go back. Big, big, big. And if you're down here, same thing, right? So same idea. And back the other way. Good. And 5. Nice. Okay, you know what? I'm feeling the shoulder rolls. Let's do them. You ready? Big rolls. So back, up, forward. Nice. Just like that. And as always, we never know what to do with the hands. So you can just let them look as silly as they want. There we go. Back the other way. That's it. 2. Oh, got some cracking. And 5. Man, I got some Rice Krispies going on that shoulder. Whew. But that's okay. That's part of the game. Because sometimes you're stiffer than other days, right? That's how it goes. All right. So now you're doing great, guys. We're already halfway down the body. We're going to do some snake charmers for the abdominal and the transverse abdominis. Then we're going to work out the back. Then we're down to the legs. You guys are killing it today. All right, here we go. So snake charmer, get the elbows up. Remember, the elbows are the key, right? Because like this, you see, pulls the shoulders forward, right? So we get those elbows up. Very nice. Keep that core nice and straight. And you're going to turn to one side until you get to the point where it wants to pull your hips. Don't let it pull your hips, right? You want it to stop right before your hips start to move. So you feel that's why I say, oh, if I go any further, my hips are going to move. Just stay here. Deep breath, very nice. And we relax into that, right? So we're not pushing ourselves to a spot that's uncomfortable. We get to a spot and then let go of that tension. Nice. Just like that. Let's do another one, all right? Here we go. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. Can you hear the music playing, by the way? I got some classical Christmas music playing. And what happens is, if any of you listen to classical music, I listen to it sometimes to calm me down, and it's good music in the background that doesn't have any words to distract you. But you know what it does? It's quiet, and then it comes into a big crescendo, and then it's super loud. So you turn it up to hear the quiet part, and then it blows your ears out. So, just free advice. I don't know. All right, so here we go. We're going to work out the lumbar region, the part that everybody, well, not everybody, but 90% of the population have soreness and fatigue there because A, we don't work out the back enough, and B, we live in this world where we're always sitting. Everything is made for us to sit. And unfortunately, until our bodies evolve, keep up with the way society is, we're going to have to maintain our body. All right? So here we go. Disengage. You all know how this goes, right? We disengage the hamstrings, right? So we're not squatting, we're just disengaging. Keeping the back straight, we're going to slide down the legs. So now your back is nice and supported. You see how straight that is? Good. Now we relax and let ourselves come down. And we relax into the stretch. Deep breath. There we go. Just like that. Nice. And we let that back just stretch out. Now, as we come up, we hold on, support the shoulders, and then we stand, right? So the lower back is not doing all the work to pull all that weight up, okay? Coffee time. Good stuff. All right, we're going to do one more. Here we go. So, disengage. You know how this goes. Now I see it. You're so good. You already did it. You did it before you even got there. Perfect. And we slide down. Here we are. Nice. And we let go and relax ourselves down here. And remember, we're controlling ourselves till we get to the position, and then we relax. And you're going to notice you're a little bit deeper. Good. Now, if you're not feeling the stretch, guys, what you do, straighten your legs a little bit, right? There you go. Now we hold on, support, and up. Good job. You're doing great. Okay, so we're going to work on the quads, which is the front of the legs. Get yourselves a towel, okay? And I support the towel because it makes you not have to concentrate and work so hard to hold that leg. Because remember, you're relaxing in these stretches. It shouldn't be hard to do, right? So a lot of us have tightness and can't really get that leg up high enough. So you want to have this to help with that, okay? So wrap it around the ankle, hold on to something, right? And from here, you pull up, leaving that knee facing the ground, and you're going to stretch out that quad. And we relax. Why am I holding? Because again, if you're spending all your time concentrating on standing up, you're not going to be able to get the stretch. So you want to relax. Be in a position that you can stand there for a long time. Right? And we release slowly. Good. Just like that. Now the other side. Now switch sides. Whoop. See that move? That was like a dance move. You see that? pretty impressive, even for me. All right. Good. All right. So you're looking just like that. And we relax that quad. You're going to feel all that stretch reflex in there. And you're going to feel, oh, you're going to feel so much tightness in there, but that's great. And that's why we're stretching out the quads. You know, a lot of times, guys, especially those of us who work out, we forget to stretch the quads enough. Runners don't, right? But you know why most runners stretch that way? You know, they grab they're up against the wall, they're grabbing the foot. Because that's how everyone tells them to do it, not because they know what they're doing, right? They've just seen other people do it, so they do it. That's common within the fitness world, right? A lot of times we just do things because we see it, and that's the thing to do without really knowing why we're doing it. So it's important that you know why you're doing it, right? So a lot of people do squats, and they don't stretch out the quads. And then they have tightness. So let's not do that. All right. Now we're going to work on the hamstrings, right? The highways to the lower legs. So here's how you're going to do it. Again, if you need support, no problem. Be near a wall. Be near something. That's fine, okay? Heel up. Back straight. The back straight is key. Remember, we're pulling from both ends, right? The hamstring is this whole section here. We want to pull from the top and the bottom. So the ankle's got the bottom. Now we straighten out, we get from the top. If you need to put a hand on something, no problem. Make sure it's high. Don't reach down to hold on to the back of the chair, because that'll make your back bend, okay? And now from here, you can see my lower back. We're just going to tilt forward slightly, and we're going to hold it. Nice. And keeping that back straight, you're going to feel it. And back up. Now you might get some numbness on the toes. And that is actually expected. All right, here we go. The other thing, guys, is feet straight, okay? So if I'm here, right? Don't be like this, holding on to something. If you have to hold on to something, make sure it's something that can keep you aligned properly. Right? And then we go forward. There we go. And we relax. You feel that tension in the knee, you relax that stretch reflex. There we go. Okay, so let's do it up against the wall as an example. As another example way to do it, okay? And then we lean forward. So you're still keeping that back straight, right? We're not bending over. The key is in that lower back. That's the magic. It's not really magical, but kind of is. It's kind of neat when you discover things like that about yourself, right? You say, hey, I didn't know that. Hey, look at that. That's how that works in my body. That's kind of cool, right? And remember, guys, relax, because as you come into this reflex, all that leg is going to tense up on you. So once you get there, you relax. Good. There we go. You guys are killing it. We're already almost done. Got to do the calves, then the ankles. We're done for the day. All right, here we go. You ready? So, nice stance. Wide enough that you can stretch out the calf, but not so wide that it's pulling the heel off the ground, because then you're going to hurt your Achilles tendon, okay? So just like this, and you're going to lean forward, and you're going to feel that stretch in that calf as you keep the heel on the ground. Again, if you need, no problem, as long as it keeps that back straight, okay? Because you don't want to be doing this while you're trying to relax, right? And we relax. Good. Great. Other side. Here we go. There we go. And you're going to feel that tension and you're going to relax. Now, if, guys, you come like this and you're like, oh, don't really feel much of a stretch, you can step forward. You need to step forward, not push that heel back. Okay, and the reason being is that Achilles tendon we talked about earlier. So you don't want to be pushing the heel back. If you need to go deeper into the stretch, you move forward. Okay, that's how that works. And we relax that calf, because you can feel that calf twitching. And back. Nice. One more? Sure. There we go. Very nice. Make sure the toes are pointed forward. Good. You guys are doing great. Superstar. Remember that from Saturday Night Live? Mary Kathleen Gallagher? Superstar. Oh, wow. I'm aging myself, I know. It's great, though. All right. You guys are doing great. All right, that's it. Now, last thing, ankle circles. We're going to do them closed chains. So we're going to have our toes pinned to the ground. Right? Good. Now, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big ones. Other way. Remember, moving that heel in a big way. 3, 4, 5. Big circles, not just little. Don't just wobble it around, right? And if they're squares, that's okay too. But as long as you're really concentrating and putting effort into it, then you're going to get the results. If you're just kind of like, yeah, blah, 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 and wobble it around. I don't know why you would make that sound, but as you wobble it around, it's no good. There we go. Perfect. Well, that's it, guys. You did it. Head to toe. Fantastic. Wow, your record time, too. You're getting good at this. 15 minutes. Wow. Either you're getting good at this or I'm getting good at this. One of us is getting good at this. So this is good. This is good. How y'all feeling? Good? Excellent. Listen, cold day today, right? It's -12 right now. So if you got to be out there, bundle up. Right? These are the times that COVID can be scary. So bring tissue with you. Right? Because when you get somewhere, I mean, you might have freaking drippy nose, all kinds, coming in and out of places, right? So you might have to find yourself a quiet little corner and take your mask off and kind of blow your nose and put the mask back on quick. Sanitize your hands a lot, right? Because this kind of cold temperature really, we know it spreads germs on good years, and this year is a little bit tougher, so take extra precautions. But I know you're being very responsible and good about it, so I appreciate that. And my family appreciates it, because that's who we're doing this for, right? Not just ourselves, but for the people around us and the people we love, all right? So that's it for today. We'll see you back here tomorrow. We're going to do our chair stretches. And, yeah, have yourself a good day. Awkward sign-off time. Bye, everybody.